Alright, so I'm just gonna get right into it. I have a hankering to finish this game. I was like, of course it can't just put me back where I was. It has to put me back here, and then I have to fight through them again. I suppose that's
Now we're cooking.
like, ideally,
What a filthy display.
there are some fun things that are gonna be happening soon, stream-wise. One of them is I'm gonna be doing a sponsorship, which is it's like a 30-day one, so it's gonna take a little bit like of a backseat to like other things.
Aha! We have guests.
Tasty. Of like, we're being honest, the goal is essentially to get a little bit of extra money for my PC build. 'Cause essentially I have enough. Get it? I just a little nervous dropping that much money at once, as most people are.
Hold
But
on to
I'm
something.
looking forward to it because I don't think I've actually like owned and used a PC for like what, 5 years? 6 years? It's been a while.
Back at it.
And like I love dual monitors. We have them at work. They're pretty snazzy. Of course, the work version is much slower because everything at work is slow. But it is what it is.
Arcane ammo. Mycological warfare.
April is the month of spending, essentially.
Surely you knew you were doomed.
I return to streaming, I spend money on streaming. Ideally, I don't disappear for another 5 months.
Patience. Your time is soon.
The usual. The mission.
Catastrophe at my command.
Since we had this discussion, I said I would feed you earlier if you would leave me alone. Go take a nap or something.
Definitely less cool.
Skeletons make everything cooler. I don't know what else to tell you.
No, there's 2 up here? Up here? 1?
Yo, you remember that Drixel dude? The wizard? Yeah, he's got another thing for you. This one's got, like, ruins and magic and, stuff. And it leads to a special thing.
a special thing. Cool. Is Drixel the guy we already did a mission for here, or is that a different man? Thing up here? Game. Thank you.
Well, well, it seems the fourth
This
river
is the
of our
man's.
fates entwine once again. Join me, and we may taste true power together.
The last time I saw you,
One
you
can
turned
never
into
have
a
too much
giant
power,
freaky
I
skeleton.
suppose. I accept.
Yes, yes. Now follow closely, mortal, for the path is seldom trod and easily lost.
Oh. You are not allowed to walk across my laptop, cat. I love you. Go around.
To the ruins. There may be other, more powerful secrets deeper inside. Help me reach them, and any material baubles we find along the way are yours to keep.
Material ball?
And so we cross the threshold.
No, I do love me some balls.
A simple ward bars the way. Allow me to dispel it with a mere thought. Child's play.
I can sense your ambition.
What in Grimblethorpe's name was that? Did you hear
Ah,
that?
since your ambition.
From here, the way is blocked. There must be a way to proceed, but damned if I can find it.
There has not yet been built a gate that can bar me. Unless you count the Gate of Lost Hours in the Neverspace, and I'm working on that one. What? A puzzle?
Hell yeah, baby! Every good bunker crawl has puzzles.
Yeah, Val, puzzles are as much a part of the game as tramps.
Ah, there's no glory in solving a secret clue area. Boom! Hitting stuff always works.
See? You can hit stuff and solve puzzles. That's why B&B is the best game ever!
Okay, there's symbols. But like... God, am I bad at remembering symbols. Okay, there's like a key looking one. Yeah. Kinda. That one looks like a man sitting on a seesaw. Cool. This one is complicated. Oh, they're all in here. Oh, fuck. Cool. I don't know. There's a key one.
Well, wrinkle my cheeks. It seems damaging the stones activates them somehow. I suppose. Try damaging them more? Perhaps in some kind of sequence.
Are you telling me I can just trial and error this? One. Oh. One. 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 One.
Well, you're not as simple as you look. Come, let's see what lies inside.
Look, puzzles are really easy when you can actually mess them up, buddy boy.
Merlin's beard.
These are sexy women, get it right.
The ruins were empty. You go on ahead.
What
I'll
that ale do?
stride from afar until it's safe.
Very well. Besides, the path to power is best trod alone. Or with between 1 and 3 allies / sacrifices.
Power awaits you to use as you wish. You could say boasting to you.
gather wealth beyond measure, become like unto a god.
By my dark hand. Presto! Reload.
I hear like vague singing, but I can't tell if it's actual singing or just like the enemies talking and I'm hallucinating the singing part. Both of which are possible.
Recharged!
Where did he go to wait?
Perhaps there has been a gate built that can bar me. Briefly. Any ideas?
Must I do all the thinking, you numbskull? Fine, I'm on my way.
You didn't know how to do the last one.
These are arcane locks. Simple but effective. Some of the creatures nearby must have taken the keys, drawn as they are to magical energies. Well, don't just stand there.
You dare give commands? I do what I wish, when I wish. I just happen to wish to get those keys, but not because you told me to. Mushroom bloom of doom!
And little cave action. Really, there's gonna be like some weird culmination with this guy, or he's gonna like die or something. I feel like it. Most of the people we help in this game end up dying. Even the ones that are already technically dead.
Magic mag! Apocalypse promptly! Swiftly past dark beyond friends. Magica! Marvelous! Simply marvelous!
Where's the...
I can free you from the shackles of pain. Free from fear. Free from Morhaim's own grasp.
Sounds pretty... like a pretty good deal. I feel like this is giving me the abandoned house in Skyrim. The like House of Horrors quest line where they're gonna be like, kill him. Kill him now. And honestly, I got no qualms with that. I don't like that. Kinda mean.
Whatever you're doing, it seems to be quite deadly. So, keep doing that. Is this how I die? From a fart?
There he is.
Magic miscellaneous projectiles! Can't wait to cast something!
I'm getting these like little achievos on the left side of the screen, so they're not like actual achievements. I don't know what they mean.
Hurry back and open the door before that voice starts up again. I am always with you. Moored in the dark heart.
Or that, or he's gonna try to kill us. Giving him vibes. I would never betray anyone.
lying up my sleeves.
Well, go on then. You didn't get those keys for nothing.
I would never betray you for money. Surely not.
Enter. Yes, well done. You press on to the inner sanctum. I'll stay here until I know it's safe. Good luck.
He's
Yes, your
bald, I
tremulous
trust him.
whimpering would only distract me from my task.
I am the Lord of all dread, the moth in the page, the silence of the dead, the moldering of age. I am the final breath, the cockerel's third line.
This fellow is uselessly enigmatic, isn't he? Who's there? Show yourself, fiend!
All who stand before me are laid low. All who stand
The fuck is
beside
hurting?
me are raised high. Join me or perish.
That's right, breathe it in. There has got to be a more pleasant way to slaughter my foes. I'm just getting started. Their soul now.
Let me fix. Go.
Fouls
I missed part of the dialogue. I advanced them.
Ooh, my spell slots are all tingly.
Bot. Well, now I can break those. Means I could technically backtrack certain areas, but I'm not gonna. A lot of work.
Found a marble. You remember what to do, right? 'Cause I don't.
Okay. I don't know how to get that. We'll work on it.
The end draws near.
I mean, I assume.
You are
Go around to it?
frightened. This is natural for one unaccustomed to power, but it need not be so.
I would say I'm pretty accustomed to power. I mean, I got rid of the ocean.
Who just... Of course.
I would say that's pretty powerful.
I hold the keys to all power, but I can only open the door. Only you can choose to walk through.
So is the Dreadlord, like,
You stand at the
different?
precipice of true power. It is but one step away.
Protest.
Hey, yes, sir, I hear you. I hear your beautiful voice luring me in. But honestly, if you're not bald, I might have to say no.
This is far too wondrous to miss. Wait for me.
Power can be yours for a price.
That is what we came here before. Very well. How much?
Serve me forever.
Ah. And how much power are we talking about?
Never bargain with a disembodied voice? Come now, this is first level stuff.
Just making sure we're considering all our options.
Enter.
Ah, a portal. I should have known. Well, let's see where it leads. Unless you want to just stand here chatting all day.
Useless chit-chat or exploring a mysterious portal? The choice is obvious.
Welcome to the Shrine of the Tempest.
This space seems to be used for a summoning ritual. I can activate it, but I don't know what will appear once the ritual is complete. Let me know when you're ready to begin, and be careful.
Ooh, is this gonna be a boss?
There are dark forces at work here.
You may begin whenever you like.
Start your shit. I wanna fight it.
Very well. I shall begin the ritual incantation.
This is cool. Little musky, little suspicious, but cool. You walk so slow. Bestie, start your shit already. I'm impatient.
Remember this day, mortals, when you were offered power and chose death.
Oh, I think I left my cauldron bubbling. I'll see to that. You take care of things here. I believe in you.
I didn't really think we chose. We kinda just came in here and did something. He didn't say not to do that. So honestly, a him problem.
These hands are ready for blasting. You didn't think I was empty, did you?
He just couldn't handle us slaying.
Nicely done. Remind me to get you a treat. What is your kind like? Anyway, blood? Everybody likes blood. They always get...
Why isn't anything happening? Ah, I see. The ritual requires an investiture of life essence. I would offer my own, but it has to be you. It says so right there in the runes you can't read. Hurry!
Yeah, sure.
You see, that wasn't so bad. As for the ritual, it seems it summons a sacrifice and produces a spell from their essence. You may keep the spell. I'm far more intrigued by this ritual. I believe this was but the start of a much larger ritual. I can perform the summoning again, but the foes will be more powerful, as will the finished spell. Let me know when you're ready to face this next challenge. In the meantime, I'll open a portal to make our comings and goings a bit smoother.
I see. This is like a multi-quest thing. God. Okay.
Are you prepared for the next phase of
Do
the
it.
ritual?
I mean, I doubt it can be
This
that
should
much
prove
more difficult.
challenging than last time.
Doubt. Shall we begin?
Very well. Steel yourself, mortal. I shall begin the summoning.
Does your hubris know no bounds?
Absolutely not. I love putting myself in complicated and difficult positions.
Quick, grab a soul jar before... Never mind. Casting spells and loading shells.
If only I was more flexible.
I said lay waste to thy foes. I didn't mean it that way. Imminent destruction.
I was actually expecting like badass enemies when he said harder, not sexy snake ladies, but I mean, here's what it is, I suppose.
You continue to surprise me. All that's left is to offer your life essence and
Hi John, how are you doing?
your little trinket and come see me when you're ready for another trial. Something tells me this is just the beginning of something darker.
That's not a very good spell. How about yourself? I'm doing good. I I just worked like 3 12-hour shifts in a row. So kind of recovering just a little bit. As one does.
Once more, the ritual awaits. The
You
ritual
should be sleeping right now, but can't sleep.
time.
I have like the weirdest sleep schedule because I'm normally awake for work from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So that tends to be when I'm awake on my days off.
I did not come this far to back down now. I
So
am
these
ready.
are like me being awake
We shall
hours.
see soon enough.
But I understand that most people are sleeping right now. Unfortunately. My ability to make plans with people is very bad.
You are an arrogant pest, aren't you?
Yeah, it's like 3:40 a.m. currently.
Inexorable. Oh, would you look at that? I'm all reloaded.
And I'll probably be up until 7 or 8 a.m. probably.
And sleep. Craving songs.
Same time zone? Yeah. Out.
I sense the fear in you.
If I don't go behind that.
Element blast!
You play any games recently? New games, old games? Are you liking this game? I like it.
That one really builds the daisies, doesn't it?
I'll be honest, part of me liking it is pretending it's not a Borderlands game. 'Cause in comparison to the other games, it's not like it's a great game if you don't think about it as a Borderlands game. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. If you remove it from that context, it's amazing. It's pretty like similar to Destiny gameplay wise. It's basically just like a shoot 'em up style game where you run through areas and there's enemies in them, that kind of stuff. They're intended to be played with other people. This one is like the friendliest as a single player game from experience.
Ready to fling some spells.
The stories are also like very not serious, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't take itself seriously.
Twas cruel of them to send you to me.
The story in this one is cute and funny, and it's like D&D focused, kind of. Best way to explain it. You're essentially playing like a D&D campaign with like one of the characters as the DM. Have this game and played some of it, but I haven't touched it in a while. Probably around the pandemic, but my backlog is bad. Yeah, I got this game like right when it came out, and I played it a little bit. And then I stopped playing for like 2 years, and now I'm finally getting around to actually beating it. I will say I'm enjoying it now a lot more than I did then.
Is this how I die? From a fart?
But that also might just be because I'm taking it less seriously. My backlog of games is also horrendous, and I'm never going to catch up, honestly.
I'm just getting started.
Started playing Ghost of Tsushima again. Never played Ghost of I can say words. Haven't played that. But literally, like, my backlog is so long, but then Steam has, like, a sale, and I'm like, well, shit, I gotta buy this game while it's on sale. And then I end up with, like, 10 more games that I also am not playing.
You are not as weak as I thought.
Tsushima. There we go. Thank you.
The life essence like before. Quickly. Gather your tripe reward, but do not tarry. The Dread Lord's presence grows stronger. I fear you will confront him directly next time. Speak with me.
I literally...
Think you're ready.
I just bought, frick, what is it called? Got Rain World? I got, like, Paleo Pines, I think is what it's called. It's like a farming game, but with dinosaurs. What was the other one? Me trying to remember the games that I buy. Karma the Dark World, that's what it was. I was like, it's a horror game, but I don't remember which one. I'm assuming that's like a sequel. Gotcha. Or maybe a DLC. Arc, but different. Yeah. Yeah, Arc, but like with the graphics of like Harvest Moon, if that makes sense. What was the name of the horror game? It's Karma the Dark World. Here, I can.
It is time to face the dread Lord.
It recently came out. Like
It has
it's.
all led to this.
I think it came out this month or last month, but
I will teach him the true meaning
I've heard really good
of
things
dread.
about it, so I
shall
wanted to
begin
get it.
summoning, then. Good luck.
Will I ever play it? Who knows at this point? Well, we can hope. You know, we can hope and pray.
You insist on being a nuisance. You leave me no choice. I suggest you pray now, for there are no gods in the darkness you will soon
Magic bag!
You feel your spirit moving.
Done it! The dread Lord defeated! And now the altar, the line lessons.
Especially being a psychological horror. Last psychological horror game I played was Silent Hill 2. That's another game I need to play. I played the original Silent Hill 2, and I've been meaning to grab the remake, but I just haven't had time.
Speak with me when you wish to face him. Ready to face the dread Lord again, are you?
I've been, remake-wise, I've been playing the Dead Rising remake. It's so good. Of course, the original one was really good too, so I mean, I'm not surprised that it's really good.
You
I
know
don't
so
think they
well.
could have messed it up.
As you wish. I will summon
Friend's a huge Silent Hill 2 fan, and they gave the game 11 out of 10, called it the perfect remake. Ooh. It's on there, on my list of, like, things to spend money on.
Fool. You cannot kill dread itself. When the world is dust and the stars are ash, I will still be here. I will have my vengeance.
You didn't think I was empty, did you?
To the altar with you. Your line essence isn't going to alter itself.
Okay.
Another.
I would recommend myself. This is also coming from a person who played all the Resident Evil remakes and loved them.
For the dread Lord.
The Resident Evil remakes are great. I need them to remake 5.
Summoning by now. If you should wish to face him again and earn more riches, you need only ask, and I will summon him.
5 is Raccoon City, right?
ready to face the Dread Lord again, are
Can I just do this, like, endlessly?
You know me so well.
Or is this, like, actually finishable?
As you wish. I will summon him and his forces.
Fool. You cannot kill Dread itself.
I hope the rumors are true for 5. I would love that game to get a remake. We'll have co-op mode. Definitely play as Shiva. Like her more than Chris.
Have my vengeance.
Mycological warfare. Hold on to something.
Yes, very good. To the altar with you. Your life essence isn't going to offer itself.
I just want it to be good. You know, as a remake.
Another treasure. You have proven to be a worthy foe for the Dread Lord. And I think I have the hang of this summoning by now. If you
So,
should
to
wish
be
face
fair,
him again and earn
when it
more
comes to like Resident Evil remakes, I'm never that worried
summon him.
because they generally aren't bad. No, people didn't like the RE3 remake, but I did like it. I don't agree with people who don't like the third remake. Cause like, I don't know what they wanted that they didn't get. That makes sense, I guess. I don't know. In my opinion, it delivers everything that I expected it to.
Now we're cooking.
My foot bone gonna connect with your ass bone.
Let us resume the contest, shall we? Spare no pity for them. They were already lost.
I don't know. The original RE3 wasn't that exciting to me, so I wasn't
Here.
expecting like, what's the word I'm looking for? Magnificence? Maybe? It always came off as a filler game to me, if that makes sense. Yeah, 2 is really good. I think they should have waited. Maybe come out with something else in between there. But I don't know, people didn't like 8 either. Village? And I thought Village was really good.
Looks like magic's back on the menu. Oh, would you look at that? I'm all reloaded.
Can't get that. Unfortunate. Bit worried after they announced an RE game every year, but they broke that after Resident Evil 4 remake. It's been 2 years. My only worry when they do things like that is that they're overworking people. Because, like, the more overworked they are, the shittier the game that comes out is.
Extinction events!
Which is what I feel like happened for the DLC of this game. DLC for Tiny Tina's Wonderland is so bad. The speedrun competition. I have never speedran a game, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm too bad.
I've seen where you're headed. I don't envy you.
But I respect people who can.
What a filthy display. Magica! Casting spells and loading shells. I will have my revenge, hero. In this lifetime.
I would be fine with them taking like another year or two to come out with the next game. Of course, that is partially because I'm so behind on my other games that I have enough content. Sorry. My cat wants me to pet him, so I'm taking a pet break. Go. Are you gonna get the Switch 2 on release? I personally am probably gonna pass on it for like a while. So that's partially because my current funding plan is getting a PC, which will do a lot more for me than a Switch will, fortunately.
Even sucks it right out of the ground. The Dragonlord's been using his armies to mine it out, but then he ordered me to start turning living people into undead workers. Man, I refused, and now look at me.
I mean, yeah, okay. It sounds bad.
I'm gonna try. Like, I got my Switch 1 year. Oh, sorry, year 1. Still works great. I got my Switch year 2. That's because I initially bought the Lite.
You should see the look on what's left of your face. Now we're cooking.
And then I ended up wanting the one that could connect to the TV. Because literally, I got the Switch Lite because I was like, I'm never going to be using this on a TV. Yeah, I was wrong. Well, I was very wrong. But it happens. I think I got mine the second year, but mine still worked. My Joy-Cons are a little scuffed, but like that happens.
Things are about to get messy.
But scuffed streaming, I do all my streaming on a laptop. On a single screen. Been doing that for 5 years now. Probably use an update. If I pause, it's because my cat is walking in front of my screen. and then I can't see anything.
Lucky you.
You know, I'd be trying to upgrade to that, like, nice two-screen streaming so that I can actually play my game full screen. I give a lot of people, like, a mini stroke when I tell them that I play on, like, windowed mode in my games.
Catastrophe at my command!
I love my cats.
You
They're
didn't
great.
think I was empty, did you?
My boy is just a little clingy.
Spare no pity for them.
Little, separation anxiety. He thinks there is always room for him in whatever I'm doing. He would probably come to work with me if he could. I would bring him to work with me if I could. Little cat in the corner. Main reason why I do is sometimes my friend wants me to record what we're playing as well for their content. Makes sense. Mine is mostly just because if I have the screen... If I have the game in windowed... Tempting. Then I can see OBS better.
The relic storage area is somewhere in this mining camp.
Arcane ammo!
I put a lot of pressure on my PC compared to full screen.
By my
I don't
dark hand.
know if full screen would be that much
Wait to cast something!
on my laptop. It's just... don't normally do it. I do it with other games that, like, I don't stream.
Come closer!
So maybe it would be fine. Who knows? It might just explode. Ouch. He is what he is.
What's got the coiled all riled up? I haven't seen them up here in eons.
I may have destroyed the dark deity to which they have pledged their immortal souls.
You know, I've heard a lot of talk about heroes, and to be fair, most of
With
it's
Windows,
coming
say you
from
need to
other
switch to
necromancers.
Discord to respond to a message or something. It's just easier to do, but that's just me. I don't think about how others want me to play a game. Well, I mean, I feel like when most people are surprised, it's like a worried surprise, because,
Nothing up my
Sometimes it's hard to see things in windowed mode. In fact, I am a very big culprit of getting really close to my screen to try to read something.
Suck mushroom thoughts, jerkbags!
But also my eyesight is just not good to begin with.
A poor death. 2 out of 5 stars.
Unfortunately, got those bad eye genes. My coworkers will be like, I don't wear my glasses because I don't think they look good. And it's like, bestie, if I don't wear my glasses, I can't see.
Ooh, my spell slots are all tingly.
We are not the same. If I did not have them, I would not have made it here to begin with. Would have like rolled my car 6 times.
The end draws near. Fulminate.
I love my coworkers. Just to clarify. I don't know how I was blessed with not needing glasses since both parents do wear them in their eyes. Sight started being bad in mid to late 20s. Me and my sisters are in mid to late 30s. Some people just don't get it. Like, my parents thought I was gonna be lucky because I didn't need glasses until I was like 7, I think. My vision was perfectly fine before then, and then one day it just started getting shitty.
So ends their minor part.
Like your parents, where they didn't need them until their 20s.
Break it. I want to remember.
Some people get luck and they don't ever need them. Happens. I'm only mildly jealous. Okay, I have to get up there.
Inexorable.
Only mildly. No, I've also gotten to the point where I'm so used to seeing myself with glasses that when I see myself without them, I'm like, I look bald. Or like face bald. Something is missing.
Arcane ammo. No holding back.
Something is off here and I don't like it. Yeah, you guys got lucky. I love that for you. Glasses are expensive. Don't need them ever. I say as if you can control that, but like, if you can, don't. Okay. This is the way I'm going.
Drop the ball.
That's cute. I don't have anything against glasses. Or well,
You didn't think I was empty, did you?
I don't have anything against having to wear glasses. I do have a thing against how expensive they are. Like, why do I have to pay a lot of money to be able to see? That's unrelated to the glasses. That's the whole other issue. An entirely unrelated one. I do also dislike that, like, for your driver's license, they don't let you wear your glasses. This is my personal beef. I don't know, it's just something a little, embarrassing about going out, like, to the bar and then being like, can you take your glasses off?
Citizens of relics. They're
To, like,
definitely
confirm that it's me.
in the unliving
And I'm just like, yeah,
See which one of
yeah,
these relics is the strongest. We need a lot of soul energy to raise that jaw.
I get it. I do look very different without them on.
Too meek.
Magic mag!
Yeah, I know that that's part of it. But, like, at this point, surely we could have come up with a fix for that. But this is this is purely semantics. I like being angry about things.
Ugh, too, bro.
That's a joke.
I brought a daffodil back to life once. It died later, but that wasn't my fault.
Too weak.
So none of the relics are good enough?
None of the relics you can see. Wink.
Did you mean to say wink?
Yes, that was for newbies' benefit. Tina does her own post catches.
I remember having the same issue in, like, grade school, though. Where they'd be like, okay, have your glasses on, and then they'd be like, okay, you need to take them off, because we can't actually take the picture without, like, your eyes being blocked. And then I get
That's right, breathe
pay for
in.
pictures that don't look like me. True, actually, you have a great point. Because they got those, like, fluorescent-ass lights in the DMV. Also, if they didn't use flash, hear me out, they wouldn't have to yell at you for, like, accidentally blinking. And it's like, bestie, you just flashed the sun in my face. What do you want from me? Like, I'm afraid if I don't blink, you're gonna be the reason why my eyes get worse. That's probably why the last time I went, they didn't let me see the photo. Because, like, the first time, they let me approve it.
Ooh, luck going up.
Maybe I pissed her off because I blinked too many times, so the second time we did it, he was like, get out. I don't see how cosplayers can do those kinds of photo shoots. I tried it the first time ever last year and it didn't like it that much. I feel like maybe there's just like a tolerance that you build up. Maybe?
Oh, that's gotta be the one. Check it out.
Oh, hell no! You ain't getting this magic.
Are you certain this is the one?
Oh yeah, that thing has big relic energy for sure. We'll get plenty of use out of it.
Screw off!
Okay, now we just need to channel this thing's energy into the jar. I've got an arcane focus out in front. Head over there.
Because, I mean, surely you can build a tolerance to big flashy light. Maybe? You're not a cosplayer like that. First time cosplaying as an OC, you made it up. Took place in the Final Fantasy VII. Interesting. See. Instead of cosplaying, I just spent a lot of money to have a VTuber made, and it's basically the same thing.
Farther out than I left it. Must have broken off with some of the other floating platforms.
Presto! Reloaded.
I will say the VTuber model looks awesome. Thank you. I am always and continuously amazed by what artists are capable of doing. I have zero artistic bones in my body. All I know is do math.
Now, the soul energy needs a body as a conduit. So, you'll have to do it yourself. Place the relic, and we can begin.
With this much soul energy, you need more than
You
one
can get it
person
photoshopping, that's pretty
or the
much
effects
it.
could be catastrophic.
That's
Say it with
that's
me.
more than I got going for me.
Ragu, Barata, Pesto!
So that's pretty impressive. My
Ragu, Barada, Pesto.
Ragu.
my channel mod is an artist. And they've done a lot of character like art for me, and they're currently doing new emotes for me. And every time they like show me progress, I'm like, oh, is you a witch? Like, goddamn.
See that? Get enough soul energy coursing through you, anything's possible. Let's go.
Hey, who's doing necromancy? Skeleton stuff is my brand.
Let's go for a ride. Time to get my beautiful body back. I honestly given up on ever having a corporeal form again until you came along, hero. Thanks for giving me hope.
Okay, this guy's growing on me. I had no idea you could make friends in this game.
Haven't you been playing Bunkers and Badasses for a while?
Yeah, but I always just killed people and took their stuff.
Frit, how many parties have you gotten kicked out of?
Not counting this
Artists
one.
are amazing. I know this artist hasn't done much art in a while, but they make some of the most adorable emotes.
Welcome to my bachelor.
This is my friend's first time attempting to make emotes, and it's entirely because I asked.
Above an obvious boss arena.
And I only feel a little bit bad about it. But I ran into the issue where, so my previous PNG tuber is now our text speech monster. So like,
the gall.
Yeah, he's here. So I was slowly updating my emotes to like match my VTuber, but the artist who was doing them changed her style, like her art style, and I love it. Like, it's great. It just doesn't look very good on humanoid character anymore. So now I'm swapping over because I have to get them all redone. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Oh, and then yeah, my mod did my old PNG tuber. Those are cute. I like those. They did my old one. They did my current one. I do have a PNG tuber still. It's for when my VTuber doesn't want to cooperate. I show this somehow without breaking everything. Maybe I can try. If she'll load. Maybe. Like how I'm like, let me show you this. That it's like, fuck you, I'm not gonna work now. Let me show you something proceeds to not have it work. Sometimes. Sometimes it's here and it works. Hypothetically. Hypothetically, sometimes it works. Maybe it's Discord. See if I fully restart Discord. now I'm like determined to make this work. It's cute when it works, I promise. If it ever loads. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this one. Which, okay, so my VTuber is a vampire. So this would be them, but as a bat. So this is for when the VTuber doesn't like me, which is unfortunately rather frequent. I'm glad that decided to work, because I feel like I was gonna sound like insane if it didn't actually start working. Be like, sometimes there's something here. You can't see it, but it is here sometimes. Just gotta put your, like, pretending hat on. Make you feel better.
Told you it was beautiful, didn't I?
Too late. This body is mine.
What in all the hell is he doing?
I'm taking control.
A beautiful body indeed. And full of power.
Yes, yes! Rush to meet the darkness.
This is weird. Let's get this
Ow.
guy out of my body before it gets weird.
Thank you, buddy.
Sprout on you. Heavens fall!
Okay, this is really easy for a boss. Not sure how I feel about it.
Mushroom miasma!
I said something, so he tried to murder me. The valid crash out.
A vial of vitality.
Have you beaten that sword and killed? So, I did actually lose. So technically, no. No, I did not. The area... What is it called? The area where you go and fight the evil... That's like right before the Elite Four. Or like the like champion competition thing. You know? Do you know what I'm talking about? Need to head off and get some rest. Very busy morning, and who people like to call Mama Chu, who is my actual mother, have an important doctor's appointment. Well, I hope you get some good sleep. But yeah, unfortunately, I lost like most of my good like characters, I mean Pokemon, in the 8th gym battle. And then I went into that and kind of got fucked.
Hold on to something.
It happened.
Looks like magic's back on the menu.
And then I just haven't retried. And unfortunately, I don't have, can't stream from my Switch anymore, so it kind of has been put in, like, a corner.
Fine, take it. Whatever. This guy's nose is always stuffy anyway. Can hardly breathe. Sucks.
Been put in the corner of maybe I'll get back to it at some point. But I wish you a good night. Get some good sleep. Thanks for coming and hanging out. It was nice talking to you. And good luck with the doctor's appointment. Those can be fun, but also not fun. Hopefully it's the first one.
Boy, that feels good. And also really bad because
Thank you.
I was holding back as a courtesy from one mysterious person to another. Now, you said you would render assistance.
Of course, I'll honor my side of the deal. Here, follow me.
So he's supposed to teach us how to dispel the ward?
I can give you the ability to dispel the Dragon Lord's barrier hexes. But there is a cost. A cost to your soul. I swore off the use of necromancy for evil. So I want your permission before doing this.
Oh, yeah. Our souls, though. Do we need that for anything?
Minor stuff. Soul magic, true love, jazz.
Nothing important then. Seems fair.
Make it so.
So be it. And there you go. You're 1/8 undead. Enough to legally claim it on your taxes.
Oh boy.
I already had an eighth on my mother's side.
Here. Your powers won't be as
Do you get a
powerful
tax
as
refund for
the
being
spell.
1/8 dead?
Like this one over here. Give it a shot. That way will take you across the desert. You'll find the Dragon Lord's pyramid in the center of a dead city known as Asugo. Thank you for returning my body to me, hero. I haven't finished business here, so I can only wish you good luck on your quest. You're gonna need it.
The parched wastes stretch out before you. You can feel the land itself thirsting beneath your boots. Tread carefully, Fate Maker.
Oh, and I've got one more thing if you're up for it. My beautiful body. Feels good to be home.
One more thing. Are you gonna give me a mission or like a hypothetical? Even like a hypothetical. Is he not popping up as a person? Okay. I'll trust him. For now.
A geyser appears by the cliff face.
Once we beat the Dragon Lord, we're gonna be legends! I'm gonna license my face on so many lunchboxes.
You can keep your merchandise. I want that Sword of Souls.
So you think you guys might stick around after the campaign?
I don't know. We really should get to fixing up our ship.
Oh, I mean, are you sure? The outside world super sucks right now. You could just stay here and play games with me.
How was
He's
the
so
world first formed?
I love
How did it come to be divided into continents and painted with diverse biomes? What complex tectonic mechanics are occurring even now beneath our feet? These were the questions asked by Nullifer, the only geologist, even as she was burned at the stake for unrelated insurance fraud.
Shrine.
That dungeon over there may have a shrine piece.
We need 4 shrine pieces for this one. And then I think there's 1 shrine after this. Seems to be like 1 per chapter. Main chapter, specifically.
Spare no pity for them. They were already lost. That's right. Breathe it in. Fulminate.
I'm kind of like a little bit lost on what evil guy is actually trying to do anymore. He was like getting a body, but now he doesn't have the body. He also wanted us to destroy the ocean for some reason.
Cry havoc. I've got the juice. We make quite the deadly pair, don't we?
I am starting to get legendary stuff. It is really nice, though. Eventually, if it will give me 2 more legendary weapons that aren't weapon types I already have, you're really nice.
By my dark hand.
Really nice. Wait, I guess I could technically equip both SMGs, but then I would check ammo-wise.
That one really wilts the daisies, doesn't it?
God. Big mans.
Apocalypse promptly. No holding back. I'm all magicked up.
Art thou? Over here. just need like one more. Clear the encounter. Apparently 2 more to clear the encounter. That one wasn't good enough.
Now we're cooking.
I'm like 36, so I feel like maybe I'm a bit under leveled.
A shrine piece technically to keep it alive.
I assume I'm getting close to being endgame. I think.
Hear my words. If you would seek great riches, there is a mysterious chest in the oasis. It holds a wonder of the ancient coiled, but it's sealed to us by a powerful hex. Find it, if you would break the curse.
Ooh, ominous. I love it. Let's go.
I'm sorry, what do you think ominous means exactly?
Foreboding, threatening, inauspicious.
Inauspicious?
Yeah, inauspicious.
Putting aside my utter shock at the fact that you know that word, this seems like a bad idea.
Probably, but come on. Aren't you curious?
Okay. Yeah, I am. Let's go.
Yes!
Sounds like our Pathfinder group.
What's he trying to say?
He says he's lost his eye. He last saw it nearby. Oh, that's one lucky die.
Lost his eye. Bye. Okay.
Getting a real contains a shrine piece vibe from that dungeon over yonder.
I get asked all the time, is it true what they say about poets? And I must confess.
Did you like that poem? You can hear the rest of it at the tavern in Brightcliff.
I guess I can go in here because there's a shrine. No reason not to go in here.
You didn't think I was empty, did you?
A little bit confused as to where
Mushroom miasma!
that guy's eye is. Like a visible item? Like in somewhere?
Ah, my little stink blossom strikes again.
I don't know.
Save me a seat on the other side. Casting spells and loading shells.
Where are more? The overworld is too large. Too much exploring. These things.
You see a shrine piece? Hey, one shrine piece coming out piping hot. Smell it? Coming from that dungeon? That's a shrine piece.
Okay, so that's another piece. This is for this, not the other one. Like, am I close? These should be the last 2 shrines, I think. I can check when I finish this, of course.
Mushroom, blue mushroom! Presto, reload. Devastation inbound!
Yeah, they're all like dragons. Sorry, wyverns. Makes this one a little bit easier. Like when they actually compete. They get this happen. One more. More. Oh. Hey. If I can get all of the shrine pieces and the side quests out of the way, then I can focus in again on the mission like I did last time.
You should have gone for the head!
I
Can't
take
wait
that.
to cast something!
Take that as this head.
Imminent destruction! Element blast! Nothing up my sleeves! A restorative!
I wish they tried. One thing I think this game could have benefited from is having more enemy variation. A little bit.
Quick, grab a soul jar before... Damn.
Because it's like skeletons, snake women, mushrooms, goblin, dragon.
Mycological warfare!
They're the only ones I've seen so far. Oh, pirate. Pirates for 1, 2, and the dog shark thing. Oh, and the crab. I guess there are more than I thought there were. Now that I'm actually thinking about it, but...
Unstoppable! Bullets beyond counting!
Happened. This... Can we get shrine... the shrine piece?
At last, another voice. Wild fights. Ready to fling some spells. Ha! Suck mushroom thoughts, jerkbags! You should see the look on what's left of your face!
Point. I was kind of hoping that the eye would be in... Yes, actually marked on the map. That makes my life better.
Okay, yeah, so he says he took off his eye to keep watch while he was using the porta potty in the village when he came out. His vision gets worse the farther away he goes from his eyes. He says the last thing he saw was a spot over yonder.
Explode! Casting spells and loading shells. Ooh, my spell slots are all tingly.
Theirs are...
The end draws near.
It's not bad though, because it gives me time. I mean, well, this gives me more experience. Helping get closer. For now.
Shrine piece. Shrine piece. Shrine piece! For you, my friend. A shrine piece.
Those signs are under... I thought I have
dungeon over there may have
Two. I have two. Two. Maybe three.
means you're close to the eye. He says you can see an oasis and some sort of shrine.
Nothing up my sleeve.
Then when I get this eye, I'll hopefully unlock the way to that other shrine. Oh. Then I'll get a key.
What a filthy display.
These hands are ready for blasting. Twas cruel of them to send you to me.
Once again asking for the game to show me Queen Butt Stallion. A little bit more. As a treat.
I've located a healing pot. Welcome to your fated end.
And our whole thing is that we're saving Bright. Surely he'll show up again. Bright Hoof is like perfect.
Catastrophe
Backyard.
at my command.
Oh. Surely.
A shrine piece glints in the sun in a glinting manner. You see before you an upturned bridge. What's it doing like that? Could be useful if you thwack it over.
Presto, reloaded.
Hey, the Cyclops are cute. Oh, very not.
Is this how I die? From a fart.
I feel like blowing up their eyes should kill them, not make them afraid, I guess.
Looks like magic's back on the menu. Inexorable. Hush and sleep to the cradle song of steel.
Review. Well, that's spawning. Only Cyclops. Oh well, I guess it did say Cyclops player. That makes sense. Actually, never mind.
This one scrapes the heavens and breaks with thunder. Magic up.
Ow.
A vial of vitality, if you need it.
Ouchie.
swiftly pass to the dark beyond.
Yeah, this one doesn't have a counter. Hear the encounter?
Hold on to something. Explode. Back at it. Grotesque. Lots of benefit.
Oh, a point. I didn't come back here like at all till the very end. I didn't even know there was this whole area back here. And hopefully this will give that.
I say, it is so good to finally see you again. You've done so well, hero. Please, take a look at my secret room for a reward.
That is your shrine piece, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
That's
The crazed Earl would definitely bring you an abundance of moon orbs if you completed his shrine.
like that. And up here.
Come here, wuss. I've never lost a fight. Oi, wanna know my secret? Anytime someone comes at me, I throw sand in their face and run away.
Me.
99% success rate it is, but I can do better. I want to throw a whole sandstorm at them. I just need a bag of containing so I can carry a metric butt ton of sand, don't I? There's one in the ruins of the Fallen King, but I can't carry enough sand to get through that place.
Ah, you there? Help me advance science.
The very real science of alchemy.
Great and terrible thing in the sky.
That hateful orb of fire we call the sun.
He wants to block.
You know it too.
Of
I must be the one to defeat it. I have devised a special cream to combat its burning effects on the skin. But I require the juice of a special cactus. Go to the Valley of the Lone Spiky Cactus and get it for me.
I mean, surely I've gotten close to doing all this.
That's a lot of bad guys. In this situation, I'd usually run away. Like every other time. Not you, though. You're the fighter. Take care of them.
Jesus.
I've seen where you're headed. I don't envy you. No holding back. Inexorable. Let us resume the contest, shall we?
I just feel like game is an endless thing of jump encounters. Collect items for entry. Basically a lot of games, but I wonder if it goes faster with more people or if it spawns more enemies, but like games are definitely meant to play with people. Just personally choose not.
That one really wilts the daisies, doesn't it? Bullets beyond counting! Catastrophe at my command!
Okay, clear this area. Another one. Oh.
Descend into darkness! I've got the juice!
But yeah, so I'm planning to do like do it then pro stream randomly in first between like the planned current game.
Is this how I die? From a fart?
More or less, depending on how much I enjoy it. The game looks good, but I doubt I won't enjoy it. See what happens.
That bag of containing should be in there.
Arcane ammo!
Bloody hell, there it is!
The bag of containing. Yeah. For horses. Coming. Here's your shitty bag.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, mate. Now, I'm gonna need a lot of sand. Sandscape. Yeah. I'm gonna go pick a fight and run away.
You know what? Good for that guy.
Baleful angles of the Vatu language are evident even in their architecture, the walls of Asugol inscribing a rune of power into the very ground. The exact translation is still unclear, as every linguist who has successfully laid eyes on the true meaning of Vatu script is rewarded for their efforts by having their souls eaten by the words themselves. Consumed by their work, indeed.
I don't remember how to punch. I'm gonna assume since that popped up, there's a shrine piece. Whether or not there actually is, I'll find out.
Devastation inbound! Explode! What a filthy display! Back at it!
Hurt.
The gate draws closer. Ah, thank you, my fine little fungus. You should have brought more! So ends their minor part in this grand play.
I might swap that gun for back to the electric one. It tends to work more often. Because the snake ladies are kind of like a reoccurring enemy and I'm immune. So max HP. For our level at least. Good to have. Free healed it. Teleport.
You didn't think I was empty, did you? Nicely done. Remind me to get you a treat later. What's your kind like? Blood? Everybody likes blood. They always get mad when I try and kick some anyway. Ha! Some mushroom bots, jerkbags! I'm old magic now. Their fate is in darker hands now.
I think I did this. Did I? Oh, this map had only been to this map.
I'm just getting started. Drop the bomb!
Waste of time. This looks exactly like the setup for the Cyclops one. That is.
Aha! We have guests. Ready to fling some stems. That's right. Breathe it in.
On the boss. Pretty pleases.
Nothing up my sleeves.
Ivern? Cool. Oh, health bars.
The end draws near. Magic up.
Like four? Four full health bars? For that dragon? Yeah. Holy shit. 5,000? God damn.
You get a shrine piece.
Adds a lot of... Ooh. Get every dungeon. Nice. Oh. Like, bash my teeth. I'm really scared. Feel it. Yeah, what's up there? Why?
That damn fool Cyclops is going to eat the cactus! Kill it!
I don't know why the camera. Normally the overworld one is like a top down. I think these are my least favorite. Because they're technically two enemies that I can.
Mycological warfare. Oh, would you look at that? I'm all reloaded.
Here there's zombies. I attack a Cyclops and there's zombies here. Oh.
Can't wait to cast something. not all die with grace.
So unfortunate this weekend. Would love like game.
Good. Now get back to the cactus and pick it up. Watch your fingers.
Watch your fingers. Oh, I'm gonna manhandle.
Sharper than I expected. Nature is as beautiful as she is deadly, yes? Return to me. I must complete my cream.
So I'll just clear it. I get to know what's up there because the game won't let me see it. And there's more fucking Cyclops.
Element blast! Arcane arrow! Mushroom miasma! Looks like magic's back on the menu. Imminent destruction!
Probably going for
More
it.
stones wet the place.
Maybe. See how it.
Surely you knew you were doomed.
I mean, the more side content I get through tonight, the more likely that the last bit, great, spring. Really trying to ignore that Cyclops. Oh! That's where the last one was? Fuck. Is there an item? That's the mark. Now, with my very bad fucking, then I need to find.
A poetry page wafts upon the wind nearby.
Yeah, the previous outfit's back. I'm guessing the weather is getting all summery. I'm kind of just swapping between them at this point, to be honest. Hello, Faye. How are you doing? I was thinking about getting another outfit made, but probably not at the moment. Because I was like, I could get like a cute, like, summery shirt going, but taking it back to other things at the time being that I need to spend money on. I am literally doing a mission. Do you mind?
Descend into darkness.
I was literally in the middle of mission dialogue. Okay.
I'm just getting started.
Game hates me.
These hands are ready for blasting.
Okay. I'll be real with you. I may or may not be
There
considering
has got to be a more pleasant way to slaughter my foes.
getting a new VTuber model. It'll be the same character, but just made by someone else. Yup. Those things are super expensive. This one looks excellent, so I'm sure you can watch it for a good while. Yeah.
When I said lay waste to my foes, I didn't mean it that way.
Yeah. Like, I have a list of things I need to spend money on. And unfortunately, this is at, like, the bottom of it. But it is there. So, like, I will eventually get to it. I want to get one that's full body because like this current one is half body, and then I also want. First, I missed out on that quest style. Not allowed to have it anymore. Okay. And then I want it to have better rigging, animation. Okay, I'm gonna see if reloading the game fixes the camera angle. Because it's like locked really close in and it's not that. There we go. Thank you. But yeah, I have a VTuber artist in mind and everything. It's just the process of getting the money. Money in this economy? I know. It's never gonna happen. See, if I just never spend money, I just stop eating. Surely, eventually. It is a joke. I would not, to clarify. But that's definitely how the current economy got me feeling. I'm not this. There's nothing up here.
Hear me, outsider. You may look upon the grandeur of our oasis, but touch nothing. You've been warned.
Okay.
I don't like glint in your eyes, outsider. You look like trouble to me.
I will be watching. Yes, this must be it. I can't wait to see what's inside.
I don't know. I got a bad feeling about this.
What? You're a robot. You don't have feelings.
Wow, rude, and also false.
Oh, my bad.
Hell yeah, you're bad.
They're definitely gonna try to kill me.
Fascinating.
Now you've done it, chest opener. Doomed us all.
Remember, Soma, some robots do have sack. Maybe not these ones.
What were you thinking, you ignorant cur?
And who are you who dares address me in such a way?
You likely know of me. I am Garrett of Trivia, hunter of monsters, slayer of demons, kisser of witches. I protect this world for money.
Reminds me I want to play The Witcher again.
I was simply searching for artifacts.
And instead you have released the spirit of Celissa, the evil coiled water goddess. Now her foulness will corrupt the local desert coiled, turning them into bloodthirsty thralls. See? Here they come. I'll be back in a second.
I mean, it's fine, really. Did the snake ladies actually need their brain? It remains to be seen for me.
Things are about to get messy. Calamitous force!
I enjoy that this, like, Borderlands game is essentially just the equivalent of you show up and ruin everyone's life. If you've not actually improved anything, you just make it.
Mycological warfare. Recharge!
Isn't that what most FPS games are like? You know... Sometimes, yeah. But I feel like most of the time you do improve things at least a little bit.
Or worse, decides to drown the entire world. Head to Celissa's eternal wellspring up ahead. Walking is for peasants, so I'll meet you there.
Walking is for peasants. Well, actually, I did do one good thing, and I helped a guy become possessed, but, like, kinda seemed into it, so I'm gonna count it as an improvement.
You know, there's actually a prophecy about all this. It says the first seal will be broken by a bumbling, foolhardy boob. That's you, by the way.
Nope, he is.
So what's got Cranky Pants pants all cranky anyway?
Some people are just me.
It's difficult to just walk to one's destination in some parts of the world. True. It does have that going. It'd be funnier if he, like, because this is supposed to be like medieval fantasy, if he just used a car.
I'm all magicked up.
Like, don't mind that those aren't supposed to exist.
Tell me your name again, stranger.
Garrett of Trivia? The most famous and prolific monster slayer in all the land. Thousands of abominations dead by my hand. Come on, you've heard of me. Bards sing of my legendary deeds.
Do tell of these deeds.
I once bedded a woman while mounted atop a unicorn.
I have never heard something so magical in my entire life.
I know, right?
Death lays low the mightiest of
Isn't
us
that
all.
Isn't it like a blow-up unicorn? Not an actual unicorn that he has he has sex on? I don't fully remember The Witcher. Just 3. Got these high-tech pew-pew things, and cars are lower on the tech tree, I'd imagine. I mean, to be fair, some of the guns are just cross. And the one I have just launches an anchor for some reason.
I'm busy fighting real monsters at the moment, so clear out this fodder while I finish up.
Bullets beyond counting! Good, good. You'll make a fine head.
This is my favorite gun, and it's basically because it's like a glorified taser.
Heavens fall! Gather round!
Get over here. See that? That's what's left of Celissa. Reduced to her pure primordial creative essence. This orb, this prison, provides water to the entire oasis. She was reduced to this state by the first viziers during the torrent of treachery. But by releasing Celissa's spirit, you've put not only the oasis, but the entire world at risk. Our only course is to reunite her 3 shattered aspects, so we can revive her, then slay her.
If I understand you correctly, you want me to aid this evil goddess in reconstituting herself on the hope that we can maybe then kill her?
We have to do this before she recovers the full extent of her power. But I wouldn't expect someone without my level of experience to know that. So go. You have to finish what you started. You'll need the still warm life hearts of Celissa's most ferocious creations, the Sea Wargs. Once you've done that, we'll work toward freeing Celissa's physical form.
So what you're saying is we're gonna put a hot lady back together, and then we're gonna kill her.
And potions and things to prepare for the fight with Celissa. So you're on your own, which means shut up and leave me alone.
Damn, Dino, why'd you make this guy such a jerk face?
Hey, not everybody's sunshine and candy balls, Val. Some people's got issues. He's one of them.
He could be less of a jerk face, though.
Yeah, he could. But he's not gonna.
Are there any nice characters in this video? There was one nice snake lady, but we killed her. She exploded. So, yes, but not for very long. Normally you'd befriend them, I think. Yeah, normally. We don't talk about it. There also was a guy that was like kind of nice, that was our friend, but he turned himself into a giant skeleton that was on fire. And then we also killed him. Then he came back. I don't actually fully know if he's dead or not. Not sure what's going on. It does seem like most of the friendly characters we kill.
Can't wait to cast something.
So that's a good rule is not to be a nice person. You might live longer.
You should see the look on what's left of your face. Ah, the blood tide rises.
Sometimes being evil protects your peace.
That's right. Breathe it in.
All I know is I hope she's.
Casting spells and loading shells.
This is a lot of work. She's not.
Finally. Now find the Everfrost ice tomb in which her physical form is imprisoned. It is a perilous road that you must travel. First, head toward...
Oh, don't bother. I have a map marker. It's fine.
You have... the site?
Obviously.
But that takes years of training. Maybe I misjudged you. Maybe. But probably not. Watch yourself. The coiled hair will likely also be hostile. Because of what you did earlier with the chest. Which wouldn't be a problem if you were as good a fighter as I am.
Hazing makes them go to sleep, right? Yeah, they're just sleeping. This game is non-violent.
Ready to fling some spells.
Taking a little nap. Doing a little sleep eat. No?
Apocalypse promptly. You have learned well, my apprentice. So ends their minor part in this grand play.
My mushroom sometimes farts on them. That also puts them to sleep. Don't worry about it. Does what now? He farts on them. Like that. It's a good fighting tactic, okay?
Is impressive. What must I do next?
Oh, I forgot that you're an illiterate child.
I'm just having my meal here.
Bury the hearts, you simpleton. Honestly, how did you manage to cause so much?
Just don't think about it.
So little about anything.
Don't think about it. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. It's not there if you don't think about it.
You must acquire the battle standards of the elder coiled viziers. For they are the direct blood descendants of the first viziers who imprisoned Celissa many years ago.
What you eat? I had spinach dip for dinner. That was my my girl dinner. Guess you could call it.
elbow. Element blast. Extinction event.
Just so you know,
All I heard was spinach.
because I'm the only one who can tell you how to fix this thing that you totally
Spinach
screwed up
dip.
with your bumbling and
So you know, like with the queso and stuff.
It's actually kind of growing on me.
You serious?
Yeah, I mean, there's something about that no-nonsense gruff demeanor.
Well, I mean, it has
It's weirdly
spinach in
charming.
it.
I don't know why.
But yeah, just dip
Me neither.
with like, I mean, I had chips. I put it on chips. Does that count? It would be infinitely funnier if I was just like, I had spinach and only spinach, actually. Just a good old handful of spinach.
Back on the mend. Weak. Not even worth harvesting for so
Munching on some spiced corn snack. Don't have time to cook right now. I DoorDash. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't want to cook, so I had it delivered.
Presto. Reloading. I'm all out of spell stuff.
It's not. Spinach is not. I mean, I guess if you ate enough of it, but I feel like I would get tired of spinach before I ate enough of it to be full. Ordering pizza was like a universal thing, so it only makes sense. I did consider pizza. That was my first option, but then I was like, I don't want to pay for pizza. So I didn't.
Inexorable. What a filthy display. Magic up. I'm unstoppable. I can't be stopped. Many have tried stopping me, and all have failed.
Your ability to collect items is unparalleled. Oh no, that other word. Unremarkable. Now, back to the ice cream.
Oh, would you look at that? I'm all reloaded.
You have a really good memory? Do I? I think I have like the memory of a goldfish, but I'll believe you.
Place the standards so they interrupt the primary ley lines, feeding the Ice Tomb's enchantment.
Oh, there's the dice. This one wasn't even hidden.
The ice is primed. Now shatter it and freeze Salissa's physical form.
At the very least, you're really good with names. I try very hard.
In the throne room. Next, we must free her mind. I have tracked it to the shrine of the goddesses. So go there. Now.
I used to like have sticky notes
And I join you, but I've got like a lot going on right now.
with like what people preferred to be called if it was different from what like their username is.
More monsters, you get it.
You should be scared, smooth one.
Like, I remember that Cotton likes to be called Bunny.
I'm just getting started. At last, another voice to the choir of might.
And below is Brendan. Champion is Al.
Looks like magic's back on
Okay,
the
maybe I am good with the name.
Is this how I die?
For the most part.
From afar.
Just everything else, I forget. I'll remember your name, but nothing else. I hope this helps. You talk to them a lot, so it should be pretty easy. I'm just a random person. I mean, you're not entirely a random person. You've been around enough that I remember you. Change this thing. Reaching max level, but your legend isn't over yet. Now you can ascend to even greater heights in the Wonderlands as your character's growth continues in myth rank. There are 4 paths to invest in. Points can only be invested in clockwise order. Only have to spend 1 point to unlock the connected nodes. The next time the path comes around, you can move down the path, investing in the nodes already unlocked. To collect experience, your myth rank will now increase instead of your character level, and you will be awarded a myth point for every. Huh. Interesting. I was wondering when the max level would be. I thought it would be 50, but I guess 40 makes sense. Not as long as a normal Borderlands game. Any of you play your favorite horror game? The Evil Within. That is my favorite one. So far. I guess I should add the so far, because I could very easily find one I like more.
Casting spells and loading shells. Such murderous malodor.
One about being in a guy's mind? Yes. I love it so much. There's a second one. I've played the second one. I didn't stream it, but I might, just because I want to replay it at some point. Just every time I think about replaying it, I'm like, maybe I should finish the games I've already started. Okay, but hold on, my cat messed up. I love having a cat. It's such an experience.
Welcome, traveler, to the Shrine of the Goddesses.
I would see this marvelous place.
All are welcome here. Please, follow me.
Hit restart asking you about it and the whole stream will be me yapping at you again. I like yapping. Okay? Like, I love an excuse to yap.
Curator of the Shrine of the Goddesses, once known as the Traitor's Prison. Here, the four elemental locks are united in keeping the mind of wicked Celissa imprisoned within her statue.
Ah, lovely. So, might you turn that off?
Surely you jest. Celissa's imprisonment keeps us safe and prosperous. How dare you even joke about such things? Now if you're quite through with your tomfoolery.
I love yapping. I love yapping about my favorite games too. So we could just have a really long yap session.
Finally.
And never actually finish any of the games.
Task is taking a leap of faith into the darkness. Even you couldn't mess that up, right?
Don't tempt me. But like, we could. Like, those games are so interesting to talk about because it's entirely like your personal interpretation of like what's going on and who's at fault and who's the good person. Who is this beautiful man? Hi, Shay. How are you doing?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Naturally.
Look, as much as I just adore holding your hand through all of this, I've got beautiful women to sleep with and jealous husbands to avoid. Just follow the sight and figure it out.
Kiss any homies recently?
1 down, 3 to go. I say this because at this point I assume you don't know simple math. What was that, Delilah? Oh, no, it's just some rube who would have doomed the world without my help.
Sadly, no, they won't let me.
I am pretty heroic.
Unfortunate. Good girlfriend.
Oh. According to the prophecy, the fire crystal has gone missing.
You have no idea what doom you herald. It will mean death to the world should you proceed.
A shame, really.
She probably has it.
I will guard the fire crystal with my life.
Whatever.
He got close, but his wife got Kelly. Look. I think wives should be pro kissing the homies. As long as the husband is pro kissing the best, you know? Goes both ways. I like first weapons, but
Nothing up my sleeves. Nicely done. Remind me to get you a treatment. What does your kind like with drinks anyway? Blood? Everybody likes blood. They always get mad when I try and take some anyway.
die alone in a hopeless. Like, hey. No giving up yet. You might find someone.
Deactivate the locks up above. That is, if you can figure out how to get back.
Those crystals you gathered should unlock the seals. And as much as it pains me...
What do you think you're doing? This is madness! Don't you place one more crystal, or I'll be forced to shout at you again!
This is me at my job. I'll be like, please don't do that. And then they'll do it anyways, and I'll be like, well, I guess I'll ask you again, because I'm not allowed to do anything else.
Is possessing you! I'm begging you, please stop! What have you done?
Salissa's mind has taken control of that librarian or whatever. That's a shame. See if she's, Salissa now.
Madam Curator?
What disgusting body are we in? Regardless, it's absolutely hilarious that you are attempting to bring us back. Love that for us. Anyway,
Love that for
catch us
us.
if you can.
You're so eepy. Go to sleep.
Better not let this body die. She seems so innocent. But we've got places to be.
Don't let her out of your sight.
Go sleep.
Says she must reach the point of ascension.
Sleep is good. I want to talk for her.
Is this really all you're doing? It's just, you don't look like the hunter type. Or even very tough at all.
Oh no, please help us. We're so weak.
Wow, that's fun. We've never been weak before. But you must know all about it.
Damn, she's degrading me.
No, trapped in my own mind. Salissa controlling my body. Listen to me. You must stop this or
Very pink. I like it.
make it stop.
Magic bag! Welcome to your fated end.
Deep personally.
Hold on to something.
I'm not gonna finish that statement. I'm gonna censor myself, actually.
A poor death. 2 out of 5 stars. And darkness. Ready to fling some spells. Mushroom miasma.
Some people want to have kids.
So annoying.
So,
Don't worry, it won't happen again.
kind of valid, I guess.
Send upwards.
Fascinating and delightful. Oh, and horrible, I guess.
I would rather be copulating on a unicorn, if I'm being honest.
You want twin daughters? Well, I wish you luck. You'll need it. I think that thing's like randomly up to chance.
Thanks again for your help, idiot mortal. We can feel the locks upon our mind unlatching.
You have 6 twins in the family?
we're
Hey,
done
well,
with this body.
you might have more luck
See you again
with what you want than most people then. Oh. Ew.
That's a shame. You know, she would have been fine if you hadn't doomed us all. So that one's really
Oh,
on
she
you.
did explode.
See that?
Oh, this keeps happening. All of these nice people and they just explode.
Before we can fully resurrect her. We must now focus all her aspects into one, using the legendary weapon Tide Sorrow, Salissa's Bite.
bident.
Yes, like a trident, but two. Try to keep up. Let your magical sight lead the way to the labyrinth of no escape and also endless
Aunt's
torment.
daughters on dad's side, mom's side, and brother.
I've been preparing for this my whole life.
Interesting.
The history of the labyrinth is lengthy and impressive. It is said that in order to retrieve the key to enter, you must...
Must what? Must what?
What? Yeah. So, I was playtesting my campaign, and in this part of the quest, I had players shoot the sun to get the labyrinth key, but it just wasn't working because nobody thought to look up. But then I got lucky, and I forgot to replace the task.
What the hell are we supposed to do now?
Hey, baby, it's cool. It's all good. I can think on my feet. Just get to the labyrinth of no escape and also endless torment. And stop asking questions.
Can do.
Element blast!
Stop asking questions.
Reloading.
See, personally, I'm a no kid person.
I'm all magic dust.
Love that for other people, just not for me. I don't actually know what, like, the likelihood of having twins is.
You should have brought more.
Even the prophecy doesn't
I would
know
assume
it
not
yet.
very high.
You will have to find it. Well, that was quick. Now, to open the door, you must recite the following exactly. Clautunamius Baradadum Nictorium.
On it. Craptoon's berated necktie.
That was terrible. You definitely summoned the Guardians within, who will definitely kill you. Nice one. If by some miracle you survive, find the Bident.
So the long-lost keystone was like 10 feet away. And all we had to do was recite some gibberish nonsense words?
Instead of having identical twins, they're about 3 to 4 per 1,000.
Ouch. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but like, how often do people have kids?
History tells of the damned Queen of Atlantis, whose name shall not be spoken. Now only known as the Heart Phage, the goddesses imprisoned her within the labyrinth as punishment for supporting Salissa's evil ways.
You would be shocked. Like, I feel like 1,000 births happens frequently? Maybe? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm overestimating how many women have children. See, personally, what am I doing? I know, like, a few pregnant women. So surely other people also know a few pregnant women. I think they lifted that rule, actually, recently.
Well, not all.
That or they lifted the gender one. Because they had, like, where you could only have, like, one female child, but then they ran into the issue where they have too many men and not enough women to marry the men. Because who could have seen that coming?
They cry for blood, and blood they shall have. Extinction event. casting spells and loading shells. Your violence pleases me.
I'm sure there's also just like a genetic component to having twins. I don't understand either.
You survived. I'm actually shocked, but all right. Grab the bident.
I do remember like vaguely learning about this stuff in school, but I was like, I'm not having kids, so I don't care. I didn't really pay attention.
I have waited so long.
Sounds like the ancient demon fiend and queen of Atlantis, the Heart Phage.
Come again. The what?
Oh, you heard me.
I thirst.
Ah, yes. That's about what I was expecting. No holding back. Cry havoc!
You heard her, guys. She
What a
thirsts.
filthy display. Arcane ammo.
Kinda weird to announce on arrival, but whatever makes you happy.
Recharge. These infernal hands have no more magic. I'll just do everything myself then, shall I?
Shut up. Just take the bident. By the way, it's very, very cursed. Pretty sure I mentioned that. Anyway, I'll meet you back at Salissa's Eternal Wellspring. Don't delay. Now that Salissa's three aspects
Very,
are
very.
released, she will begin reconstituting within her primordial essence
Very,
of
very.
creation.
Just
Once we bring the bident to the location of the shattering ritual, it will resurrect her. I guess I'll give you the honor of fighting beside me, but hear me when I say this. Do not get in my way.
selling any like legendary items by chance? Oh. Darn. What armor do we have on? Level 32?
I am not fit to wield such power.
Does it intend for me to go this way or go the other? It appears it doesn't really matter. There is a side quest here. I'm gonna go get that.
You spy a poetry page.
I met a fair cyclops while drinking. I think we were both quite enamored.
Could you take a peek over here? Unless you're busy, which I completely understand.
He's an eyeball. Oh, I love him. He reminds me of Wheatley.
Surely you would do.
I'm on the wink of destruction, mate. So nice of you to stop by. I'm Sully, and I'm stuck in this wall here. Really didn't see this one coming.
Tell me how you came to block this outflow.
Well, I've got an eye for history, and my research led me to believe the ancient corneal coronet is hidden in these ruins. But it all flooded, and I got stuck trying to escape.
I do not believe I can break this extremely solid wall, and destruction is my primary skill set.
As it happens, I've had quite a bit of time to think in here. If the water pressure built up behind me, I'd pop right out. Try those switches. And there are some quite creepy things in here with me, so if you could hurry, you know, if it's not too much trouble.
You're cute, so I guess I'll help you.
Sure, you really done it. I can feel it starting to... Oh, no.
Ah, more of your Cyclops kind. You are saved.
No, just go, quickly. Oh, hey, guys. Fancy meeting you here. Oh, bugger. Help?
Inexorable.
Or are they bullies? They weren't really doing anything. They don't speak Cyclops.
I almost parked it there. But while I was almost dying, I did see a second pressure switch. Think that ought to do the trick.
They've been dispatched. But out of curiosity, who were those Cyclopi?
Oh, well, the other Cyclops do bully me. On account of me being more into archaeology and less into murdering people.
Those who pick on the weak are no better
Strange
than the
hobby.
little gray things I pull out of
I
my
see. I would personally go with murdering people, but archaeology's cool too.
Yes, that's it. Now quick, come give old Sully a tug. All right, that's much better then, isn't it? Lovely.
I hesitate to body shame, but why don't you have one?
Oh, no. I thought something didn't quite feel right. The rest of my body must have gotten separated earlier in the ruin. Should probably find that, eh?
I think I'm gonna do this side quest, and then I'll finish the Witcher themed one, and then I might call it after that. Putting a quest deadline on myself.
Oi, mate, that's my body. Wow, I finally feel like I'm myself again. Anyways, I'm for sure stuck down here, so guess I didn't really think this one through, eh? Look, I don't want to put you out any more than I already have. You can just leave me here to die. It's perfectly all right.
No, no, please wait.
Choice as. I'll just wait here then.
Okay, I have to get up there. Wasn't actually that difficult, never mind.
Oh my gosh, it's working! Even after all this time! They just don't make them like they used to, eh? Now get on over here, mate. Come on then, follow me. We can still find the corneal coronet.
Continue talking about these super minty rare
The
artifacts.
corneal coronet.
The corneal coronet
Man, I love iJoke.
belongs to the true ruler of all Cyclops. I suppose
Only mine
it's
work.
also made of pure gold and priceless jewels, but I'm not really interested in all that, you know? Oh no, flooded! We'll have to stop this water flowing in, or just give up and turn around, I guess. Either way.
I love how quick he is. Just be like, ah, shit. Well, we could give up.
And I'm not very good company.
Please do not.
Sweet ass, we did it! Not to be rude, but shouldn't you maybe know how to swim? Feels like a really necessary skill to have.
I should not have put so many talent points into horticulture.
Ah, makes sense.
Buddy.
Well, you can head on down there now.
Buddy.
I'm gonna stay here because I'm scared witless, actually. So close to the biggest fun. Oh, really spooky stuff. I absolutely would have died down here multiple times with you. Good thing we met today, eh?
Nothing up my sleeves. The end draws near. Fulminate. A good kill. See, this is why you're my favorite.
There's so many people in this area. It's interesting because it's like the desert. It made sense in the notion because that like used to be the ocean.
This is it, mate. The culmination of my years of study, all behind these doors.
I guess snake people can be dead, so that makes sense. I'm
Coronet. Describe it to me exactly as it stands. How heavy is it? How does it feel? Damn! A trap! Oh no! Run!
Oh, okay.
Whew, that was a close one, eh, mate? Let's skedaddle, and then I can see that coronet.
Okay. I have to be quick on that one. Or I guess it's already over.
Gosh, we made it! I never thought we would... Oh, no. In fairness, they were trying to kill me first.
Eruptor! Oh, would you look at that? I'm all reloaded. Can't wait to cast something. Not bad. I mean, not as good as my skills, certainly, but not bad.
That was their whole gang. I'm free to explore ruins to my heart's content now. What a world!
I believe you should don this coronet. It is rightfully yours.
What? Me? Wear this? But it's meant for the one true ruler of the Cyclops. I'm just... Sully.
Certainly. But the rest of them are objectively terrible. And you are wonderful. Find other wonderful Cyclopi and start your own band.
You know, before today, I would never have even considered something like this, but you've really given me so much confidence in myself and who I am, I have to say. I think I might just do it. Thank you, cuz. You're a mate for life. Excuse me,
Hey, here's a nice person. And he didn't explode. So clearly that's an improvement. There's an ancient list here. I didn't see one, but yes. Hey, there's. Since I've max leveled, are they all gonna stay at like 41?
Come closer. I'm all magic done. Arcane ammo. Save me a seat on the other side. You are remarkably lethal for your size.
I have to figure out how to get.
Apocalypse promptly.
Took you long enough. But at least I had time to drink my potions and oil my blades. Now we head to the rooftop, where the shattering ritual was performed. Are you ready to bear witness to the greatest monster slayer of all time at the top of his game? Me, I mean. Place the Bident into the pedestal and prepare yourself.
I feel like he's gonna. He's deaf.
Hear me, wicked Solissa. It is I, the undefeated monster slayer, Garrett of Trivia. Hear my name well, or it will be the last thing you hear. I stand ready to prove to the world that even a goddess can bleed.
Wow, you're really as stupid as we'd hoped. Now die, fool!
I am your doom. I am your end. And when you are slain, all...
Yep. I saw that coming.
Devastation inbound. Ha! Suck mushroom bots, jerkbags. Presto! Reload. Magic up. Explode. Protest. Part offensive.
She's pretty. I like her. She's a big, big woman. I like her. I tried to revive her.
Hot and sleep. Cradle song of steel. A restorative. not succumb. Drop the ball! Mushroom bloom of doom! Another bow fell. Who else dares oppose my power? Unstoppable!
Ouchie.
Recharge! Saved by a mushroom. I'll never live this down.
Ouch.
Magic mag!
There's so many over here.
Bring me more!
Oh.
The evil goddess is once again shattered by our soup's mighty. Her bident, clanky clangs to the ground. Go on, it's yours now.
Didn't he say it's cursed, though?
Yep, now it's your curse.
Oh, great. Wait, are we really stuck with this cursed bident thing? I don't like that.
Nah, you can just sell it. That is, if you don't care about keeping Celissa from getting all her big bad powers back and drowning the world or whatever.
Not particularly, no.
Then you do you, baby. Now, descend to the eternal wellspring / throne room to meet your adoring public.
Are we sure they're adoring? I feel like they're probably gonna be pissed. Since, you know, we did kind of release an ancient sea goddess that was going to drown the world.
Let's hear it for the hero of Sunfang Oasis! Yeah!
Thank you for ridding us of the corrupting influence of Celissa. Many of our sisters will still be in an unbridled fury, but some of us have been saved that fate.
You
Thanks
saved
to you.
some of
You
us.
have our gratitude.
That makes it okay.
Okay, so like there's this lady coiled in Sunfang Oasis who's trying to brew up a real special potion, but needs some help gathering the ingredients for it. Don't leave her hanging, girl. Go help.
Okay, one more side. One more. I got time. And I'm not, like, ridiculously tired yet.
You with the unfortunate face, share a drink with me. I have before you an unfinished love potion. You shall help me complete it. First, find some crab legs. Go visit Loretta. She should have some. Loretta's a crab monger and horribly in love with me. Unrequited. Very sad. Do not ask her about it. Too painful for her to speak of.
I mean, this should be relatively easy since I already figured out a lot of this area.
You didn't think I was empty, did you? What fool event sent you to me?
My cats are committing crime near them. It's a baby mimic. Babby mimic.
What a filthy display.
You see the crabble eggs before you. They...
I steal them, obviously.
Or we could just, you know, buy them.
Ugh, fine. You never let me steal anything.
So, you want to get you some crab legs, do you?
Yes, I have been tasked by a local to acquire them for a potion.
Oh, okay. Not for Cardassin, is it? Because I really just can't stand her.
They are not.
Go right ahead, then. They're all yours.
Loretta, I require crab legs right now. Sell me yours.
They've already been sold, Karen.
What? This is an outrage. I am entitled to what I want at all times. You took the crab legs that were rightfully mine. I'll kill you!
Karen, calm down.
How dare you tell me to calm down? I love you know that...
Oh, no. You killed my least favorite customer. I'm so sad. Better go mourn.
I've got the juice!
Hey, did Loretta mention me at all, or... Know what? Don't answer that. Go find some crying apples for the potion. Should be close.
What exactly is a crying apple, Tina?
Don't play coy, Fredette. You know what they are. They're apples that taste like hate. And when you cut them, they fall up in rings. And they make you think about the babes you wronged. And then you cry. Oh, you cry and cry and cry.
You mean onions?
I don't know what that word you said means.
It sounds like...
Silence, Fredette Gallery! I hear you. Teach me something. And Mama don't like that.
Crying apples it is.
You should see the look on what's left of your face!
I am trying to speedrun this mission a little bit, so run it.
There's a trick to plucking crying apples. Gotta disturb the surface soil. Then they'll pop out of the ground.
I'm disturbing it all right.
To get the crying apples out of the ground, do not use your head. Use your bottom.
I don't... What? I don't think that's something I can actually do.
This demands your attention.
I don't think that's a thing I can actually do. Apparently it is. Apparently that's the thing I've been able to do this entire time that I didn't know about.
Oopsie. Looks like the Cyclops aren't happy about you stealing their hearts.
Descend into darkness. This will end you. Catastrophe at my command. Mushroom bloom of doom.
I love when I'm like 3/4 of the way through a game and I figure out that there's been something I've been able to do the entire like about.
The love potion also requires googly tubers.
Googly tubers.
Sorry, googly tubers? What are you talking about?
They're brown, they're starchy, you mash them, put butter on them, shove them in your mouth, taste delicious.
You mean potatoes?
This how you want to die, Fred? You want to die talking some made-up words at me?
Okay. Googly tubers. Got it.
Unstoppable!
I mean, luckily this mission didn't take much longer. Like that Geralt one that was.
These hands are ready for blasting.
Potato. Oh. Seems like a odd love, more like a stew.
You got the stuff? Excellent. Now come back. It is time for love. Now, add the ingredients. Good. Now the potion, like love itself, must stew. Just as we must defend our hearts from false love, you must defend this potion from the dragon.
Yeah, I'm doing metaphors now. I'm a strong storyteller.
Oh, would you look at that? I'm all reloaded.
Potion won't be ready until it reaches a boy.
Just hold still and let me just shoot you.
Longer to reach a boy. Don't let up now.
The end draws near. Fulminate.
Ooh, the potion is heating up, just like the sexual tension between you and I.
Ma'am, that's not there. There is none of that. Ma'am, I will get a restraint order.
Ooh, my spell slots are all tingly.
The potion is ready. Come here and drink of it. You have fallen for my trap. You are now in love with
a talking snake woman. Of course I love you.
It takes all kinds, I suppose.
It wasn't really a love potion, though, right? Just a nice gumbo?
Oh, you poor, poor, simple, stupid, dumb, idiot, baby brain, dumb head Valentine. The best way to someone's heart is to their tum-tums. That's why I keep shoving crumpets in Moxie's mailbox. Oh, yeah. Things are getting pretty serious between Moxie and me, I have to say.
Back from cool. Oh, I think I'm gonna call it here now. Big stretch. Thank you all for coming and hanging out and chatting. I hope you have a great rest of your morning. I'm about to go to sleep. Until I see you again, have a great day. Ciao.